In 1652, a new door was installed in the wall of a church. As a result, someone had their feet chopped off. How?
I shouldn't laugh at the phrase someone had their feet chopped off. It was the way you said it.
In 1652, a new door was installed in the wall of a church. As a result, someone had their feet chopped off. How?
What?
This is one of my... I've listened to Lateral a fair bit, and this is a classic lateral question that starts perfectly normally and then ends with, and then someone had their feet chopped off. It's classic.
So it's not a real door, they're not real feet. Church actually means something else, and chopped is actually a non-English word that sounds like the English word chopped.
No comment.
I don't know where to start with this.
Construction crew were really bad and you need some new people.
I suppose health and safety standards in 1652.
Yeah. I did once... Sorry, I'm going to drop a travel story in here. I once visited Guédelon Castle in France, which is a medieval castle. They are building with medieval techniques as like experimental archaeology. And there are just little things they've had to make and do to comply with this century's laws. Like, they are wearing hard hats, but they're camouflaged, so they look like something that might fit in that century. They are wearing steel toe-cap boots, but you wouldn't know it because they've got overshoes over, so it looks right. But with the exception of that, there's maybe a few more railings around than there might otherwise be.
I'm just imagining hard hats with wigs on. In 1600s, doors to churches, and in fact, to the present day, tend to be wood.
Yes.
If it's a real door. Churches can have normal-sized doors, and they can have ridiculously huge, ornate ones.
Knowledge bombs from Matt here.
Matt Gray's Knowledge Bombs is actually his competing podcast.
That sounds way too laddie and misinformation-y for my liking. Churches have famous people buried in them. Maybe someone got exhumed and didn't fit in through the new door.
Matt, I have the horrible feeling you've just solved it again.
Surely, no, I am taking the piss here about exhuming someone. How can that be the answer?
If this is Westminster Abbey,
Matt, you're absolutely wrong.
Oh.
Yes!
You sold that so well, Dan.
Oh, dear.
I was thinking that it was somewhere like Westminster Abbey where there's a lot of famous people interred, and they had to move a grave. And in the 17th century, the easiest thing to do was just go, just crop that bit off.
Yes, yeah. Lovely cropping is a great term here. Not that that's a good idea. I will say, many people today wish that this hadn't happened.
What I do like is I made a joke about someone being exhumed and you were all shocked. Not because I made a joke about someone being exhumed, but you were shocked because I might have got the answer right.
Many people wish that this didn't happen now.
Yeah.
Was the person alive when their feet was chopped off?
No.
So it is from a dead body as well. And maybe it was the body of a rather famous person?
Feet can also mean accomplishment?
Oh, you had your accomplishments chopped off. Oh, that sounds painful.
Well, the door could have been an ornate one listing someone's people that have achieved a thing, and the person at the bottom of the door could have been the wrong size and they could have chopped their feet off this list of accomplishments written on the door.
Clever. And again, absolutely wrong. It is F-E-E-T.
So why would someone need to chop the feet off a dead body to install a door?
I'm going to steer you away from the dead body part.
Oh. You did say they were dead, though, right?
They certainly weren't alive.
Was the new door like a protective casing to keep hold of like a mummified body that you would want to preserve for years to come?
Just an ordinary door.
I was going to say you can have doors to tombs as part of churches.
I will say that no actual injury took place.
Statue?
Not quite, but we're getting there now.
Taxidermy? Was it Jeremy Bentham? That's a taxidermied human.
It is, yeah. That's,
He's in UCL too.
Oh, yeah. Wait, have you seen Bentham's body then, Charlotte?
I
'Cause
have,
you said,
yes, it's in the main campus.
Yeah. Well, most video, I think his head's stored somewhere else 'cause it's a bit too gross. But it's a wax head on Bentham there. But the rest of his body is sat in that cabinet.
It's just in a corridor as well. You can just walk in and look at it. So it wasn't Jeremy Bentham. He was probably not even born by then.
Could this be someone depicted on stained glass or something like this, where they have to crop off part of the artwork to install the door?
We're getting there now, yes.
Okay.
Well, did the door get installed first, and then on the other side of the door, some windows needed going in, and for some reason the art needed to go through that door, and then it wouldn't fit because the room was small, so it needed to be chopped. You know, when you're trying to get your IKEA furniture around the corner of the stairs. Pivots.
No stained glass is involved. Just this door.
The person was dead at this time, but this could still be a depiction of the person when they were alive.
And it could be some famous artwork that is now missing its feet, because in the 17th century, it wasn't considered sacrilegious to chop off a bit of an artwork because you need to put a new door in.
Tom's getting there. You're getting there.
Okay.
So the question is, what's the church? What's the artwork?
Michelangelo's David?
Nope.
Could be the Sistine Chapel, though. Could be Michelangelo's it could be Adam, on the creation of Adam, because the Sistine Chapel needs a new door.
Getting close. It's not the Sistine Chapel, and it's not Michelangelo, but we're in the right realm of things now.
My brain just said Botticelli, and part of me's thinking, is that an artist or an F1 driver, or both? I'm thinking both.
It's a different Ninja Turtle, if that helps.
All I can think of is the bloody Chickmunks now.
Alvin Simon Theodore,
Theodore,
the famous artist. Yeah.
Raphael?
No.
Charlotte, help us out. What are the other Ninja Turtles?
I'm so sorry. I think I was 4.
Oh, no.
April O'Neil.
Leonardo da Vinci. It's going to be Leonardo da Vinci.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the man. The man.
The Vitruvian Man.
Vitruvian man.
Not that one.
The other man.
The
man without his feet.
This took place in Milan.
The Milan man.
There is a very famous work by Leonardo that's on a wall. People think it might be a painting. It's a mural.
Just a sec. I've been to the cathedral in Milan. Is it that cathedral?
Basilica is what it says here.
Oh, it's the painting with the disciples and the...
Oh!
Yes.
The Last Supper.
Thank you.
There it is.
Are Jesus' feet not in the Last Supper because someone needed to install a door?
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
It's like any women posting photos of themselves on the internet these days because of creeps, but with Jesus and in the 1600s.
If you take a look at the Last Supper, Jesus' feet are not there, and they would have been there, but the church wanted to put a door there instead. And it's this giant mural, so it easily fits there.
Is there just a little gap in the painting so then the door can fit in underneath it?
It's underneath the table. I encourage you to take a look at it, because it's something you just won't have spotted about the picture.
Fortunately, the Last Supper is definitely out of copyright these days, so in the video version, I think we can actually see it, and now I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, that's a door.
It's a door. There's no feet there. You could see other disciples'
There's a door.
feet.
How have I never noticed the door at the bottom? I mean, just like content-aware fillet, it'll be fine, but...
So Leonardo da Vinci painted the Last Supper in the 1490s on a wall of the Basilica di Santa Maria delle Grazie in Milan. And then in 1652, they just put a door in the wall and they put it in the lower centre of the fresco so that Christ's feet are now no longer visible.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.